Hey guys, so how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Now, I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time. The top 5 questions that I get from all of you from social media like YouTube and Facebook. So these are the 5 most asked questions that I think I would like to have a quick answer. Now, the first one is this game playable on iOS? Is this game playable on iPhone or iPad? Now, it's I've been playing this. I've been playing the Korean version on both iPad and also iPhone. It runs very smooth on my iPad Air 2. It runs also very smooth on my iPhone 6. Now, the only question is it seems to take up a lot of battery. So probably it will consume fully in. If it's a fully charged device, probably it will last only like 2 hours. So yeah, you will definitely need those power bank if you are going to play. Then the next one is, what's the best class and race? Now, this is quite this is actually a very hard answer. Now, how I would like to answer you will be, the first question you need to ask is, are you going for PvP or PvE? So depending on these two, you will pick different characters. Now, the second question will be, what will be your role in the guild? Like what's your role? Are you there to lead PvP, or are you just are you going to assist the guild siege, or are you going to help with fortress war and things like that? Then the third question will be, would you prefer to play as a tanker, a DPS, or support? So tanker usually is in the front, so you will take damage. So DPS and you control aggro for tanker. For those of you that haven't played any MMO before, usually that's what the tanker role is. Now for DPS usually belongs to archer. They deal damage like fire wizards and things like that. Support are mainly buffs, heals, and enhancement to the party. So it depends on which playstyle suits you the best and what's your long-term goal, and you'll need to choose accordingly. If you are not too sure which character does what, be sure to check out my other videos, which I've listed all of the classes and what you can expect out of it. The next one, what are the different servers at this moment? Now, from what I know, the Korean, Southeast Asia, and Taiwan server will be all different. So that means that if you're a friend that's playing Korean server, you can that means that it's a totally different server compared to the Southeast Asia and also to the Taiwanese server. Now, Netmarble, they are going to launch the game worldwide, I think at the end of the year, and I'm pretty sure that the server they are going to launch will be different from this server. So it seems like they are going to be regional servers, and they are going to launch it stage by stage. So the Taiwanese server is definitely different from our Southeast Asia server. So don't be, if you have a Taiwanese friend that's playing in Dion, that chose Dion, and you chose Dion, if you're from Southeast Asia, the both of you will not be able to meet each other because it's two different servers. And the fourth question, the PvPs. Now, what are the different kinds of PvPs? You have 1v1, you have 3v3, you have fortress war, 50 versus 50, and you also have one last one, it's a castle siege, 50 versus 150. I forgot to put that in. I think it was bug or something like that. Now, depending on what kind of playstyle do you want to play, 1v1 will be different compared to 3v3 and compared to fortress war and castle siege. So for 1v1, usually your stats, it happens very quickly, like 30 to 40 seconds. So items is very important. Then for 3v3, your lineup will be quite important. I think it lasts a couple of minutes. So for 3v3, usually you and your friends, so it's you will need to plan much earlier ahead, because you don't want to have all three, you and your two close buddy, all three of you will be playing support, which by the time when you get into 3v3, you have some suffering. Now, Fortress War will be the end game, the end content of this game. So it's like guild versus guild, 50 take on 50. So yeah, this will be very interesting. This is what I've been looking forward to. So you need to organize your team very carefully. So you need to have a balance of tankers, DPS, and support. The last one will be Castle Siege. Castle Siege is mainly a 50 versus 150. It seems to be like a Zerg fest. So it's also based on teamwork as well. Now, the final question I think that a lot of people ask will be, how much do I need to spend in this game? Now, this is a very subjective question. I think put it this way: if you are to log in every day and finish all the quests, you are able to you don't need to spend any money in this game. So you can just you just daily log in, play 2 hours or something like that. Then you're able to clear some dungeons. Yeah, if you're playing that casually, you will enjoy the game, but it will take a little slower for you to climb to the top. Now, I personally I think that if you are not spending if you're not spending any money, you will be somewhat like medium to high level, but you won't reach the top. I would say the top 5% or something like that. Now, let's say if you like to be competitive, which means that you would like to be owning other players, but you don't want to spend a lot. From what I read is you need to budget about for the next from what I read from the Korean forum is it costs you will probably need to budget around 120 USD for 5 months or 6 months. So that's the price that you need to pay. Like, you won't be at the top, but you will be somewhat decent that you can that you're able to challenge the top players without being too much at a disadvantage. So I think this will be the bare minimum for you to play to spend for you to be competitive. Now, for the competitive players, from what we know, some of the top 10s or top 20, they've been spending like 10k USD on their accounts. I think that was before the recent patch, which raised the level by another 80 level and introduced of the UR, which is the ultra rare sets. So I would say that those are the crazy. I don't think I will ever spend that much. I think it's ridiculous. But at the end of the day, it's a game, and developer they will need to. That's how they monetize. That's how they get their profit. So yeah. So it feels to me like the price structure is somewhat like Clash Royale. So when Clash Royale was first introduced, for those top players to have the rares and very high level, they actually that's the amount that they spend, like 10k USD or more. So I hope this guy help do answers your question, because I get all the questions from PMs, Facebook and YouTube, and I hope it helps you. The game will be launching in 5 days time, so hope you guys and see you guys in the battlefield. All right, peace.